Hello there, my name is WangleLine and I'm quite hungry. Not hungry for food, but for juicy music, so let's go into the kitchen and make some dank beats using only things from the kitchen. So I'll just start by closing the window, so we don't have any background noises in our samples. Then I'll just go around the room and look what we can sample today. Yeah. Okay, I'll just start with all the cutlery, so forks, knives and spoons. Yeah, I can sample that. There's a clock on the wall ruining my samples. I'll quickly get rid of it. Yeah, let's boil some water, boys. Let's quickly sample this steel pot. My sister just put some dirty dishes over here, so I guess I'll sample those as well. And now onto every student's most important tool, the microwave. Also, washing dishes after eating is quite tedious and annoying, so dishwashers were invented. Let's sample that as well. Isn't this nice? I think that's it. Let's go back into my room and slice all of those samples. And it's way too fucking hot in here. It's time to open up the window once again. Oh, bloody fucking hell. Hello there. This is day 2 and I've spent the whole night cutting up the video files, so you guys know where I've got my samples. Now I've only got to split the audio file into a bunch of samples and make some music. Let's get started. It took me a whole hour to slice those samples and oh boy, am I tired. I have cut about 124 samples from the audio file from yesterday and now it's time to make some music. I'm quite excited. Let's get started. Yeah. The track is now finally finished and I'm quite happy with the results. I'm going to show it to you right now, and after that I'll break it down for you so you know how I made it and what the sounds actually were in the track. Okay. Okay, so this bass line is made by using the oven sample I've recorded in the kitchen and cutting off the unimportant frequencies. So before it sounds like this, and if you cut off the unimportant frequencies it sounds like this. Nice, isn't it? And then I just apply a bunch of distortion and effects on it and it sounds like this. Nice, isn't it? I had to pitch down the bass just a tiny bit so it matched the frequencies of the other instruments. Okay, but what about the chords? How did I make those? Alright, if you take this little sample and put it into a direct wave and then pitch it down a bit so it matches the tune of the other instruments, you can make nice little melodies with it. But this alone sounds just way too boring. So I added some reverb and compression, so it's more full. Nice. And this high-pitched ARP is just the same sound, but way higher. Nice. The kick drum was made by taking this weird sample, I have no clue what it's supposed to be, but hey, and just distorting the shit out of it. Nice. And it's also layered with this little sound. Oh yeah, and if you play this sound backwards, it sounds like a little riser. So this is kind of the tail part of my snare, and the rest is just a bunch of samples of metal and other hitting samples. Nice. And the hi-hat is just a sample of me hitting a plate, pitched very high. Oh yeah, and the noise at the beginning is just a sample of my fridge with a rising resonance nipple filter thing, you know. Oh, and this gated noise is just me boiling some water, but gated. Nice. Oh yeah, and this little sample isn't actually from yesterday. It's a little bit older, but it's also from the kitchen. It's from another pack I've made back in the days where I hit a bunch of pots and glasses, so it's also kitchen music, I guess. And the rest is just editing. Have fun, see ya!